Hey there, welcome to another product spotlight video with the Crafty Lab. I'm Jessica, and today we're going to be talking specifically about pet items or items that are for pet lovers. In the screen right now, you see several things, and the first one we're going to talk about is something that you've seen on my channel several times before. It's this 32-ounce water bottle with detachable bowl on the bottom. So this part of the water bottle holds 32 ounces, and this particular top has a pour spout. So you can pour out of this, you can go on a hike, share your water with your dog, and both of you get sanitary water. Your dog gets it in a little bowl, and you can drink it out of the water bottle. There is another variation here. It's the same thing, it's just the lid that is different. And this is just an integrated straw into the lid, and it's got a connected straw inside. So this is really useful for going on a hike with your pet or traveling with your pet so that you have water to give them and a way to give it to them. So this is a pre-made design that I sell at craft shows, and that shows you what it looks like before it's customized. So I've done several customized 32-ounce water bottles. So I'll show some pictures on the screen of some completed products of other designs so you can see that. But these are really useful, and they're stainless steel. They keep things cold or hot depending on what you put in them. They're just really useful and come in handy when you have a pet. The next thing is these bone-shaped tags. You can use them as keychains, or you can use them as ID tags on your dog. They're double-sided and attach with this hardware here, or you could use a traditional S-hook like you get with your rabies tag to attach them to your dog's collar. Here are two examples of some pet-themed ready-made tags that I have at craft shows that it says dog mom, and then the one on the left is I prefer to call myself delightfully difficult, and it has a cat on it. The other item that we have displayed here is a ceramic bowl. So this would be a water or food bowl for your pet, and this entire outside surface would be customizable. So you could sublimate their name on it, whatever you would want. So this would be a great water or food bowl. Okay, moving on to some other things that are specifically for your pet to wear. We have a pet bandana, a collar, and a pet tank. So this would be the underside. This would be the side that would be on their back and visible. So this is a size large, but I don't know that that really means much to pet parents because dogs are so differently shaped. So I'm going to put a photo up that shows the exact dimensions when it's laying flat. So if your pet wears clothing, you can compare to see if it's something that would fit them. But this is a tank top that you can sublimate something to show on their back. This is a bandana. It's got an adjustable collar, so I will put up on the screen the dimensions when it's the smallest and it's the largest so you can see if it will fit around your pet's neck. But the bandana goes on the collar, and you've got this triangle customization area. The last thing here is an actual dog collar. So this is like a heavy duty dog collar. The white area can be customized, and you can sublimate your information, your phone number, your dog's name, anything that you would want on there. You would just want to make sure that you don't put anything too small so that it would be helpful information in case the worst should happen. But you've got a sublimation area that goes from right here where my thumb is, and it goes around to where my thumb is there. And this is a size large, and it fits a neck of 13.5 inches to approximately 23.5 inches. Okay, you see up on the screen now things that are more to help the human of the human-pet relationship. And we've got a dry erase board, which is basically a pet milestone board, kind of like you would have a kid's first day or last day of school board or a birthday board. This is a milestone board for your dog, and it just has their current weight, how many years they are in dog years, times 7 equals human years. You can circle if they're a good boy or a good girl, put their name, what their favorite toy is, their favorite treat, and, you know, prop this up next to your dog and document over the years how they change. It's really neat, and it comes with a dry erase marker that has a built-in eraser. Other ways that you could customize a dry erase board to be for a dog would be, you know, something like the dog has been fed or hasn't been fed, so the dog can't trick you guys and get extra meals, or if they've had their medication for the day or not. Lots of different ways that you could customize a dry erase board to be pet-centric. The next item are tote bags, and this is an example here of one that I have at craft fairs, and it says all you need is love and a lab. And this could be for a pet lover, or this could be useful to carry your dog's things around. I do custom tote bags as well, and I'll put up some examples of those on the screen. I did a custom tote bag that is larger than this, that is more of a canvas texture, that has black handles, specifically for someone's dog, so that they would have something that they could take with their dog when they are boarding them or taking them to doggy daycare. So this is a really nice thing to put all of your dog's things in, so you can have them with you when you go to the vet, the kennel, daycare, etc. And then here's another ready-made option that is dog-centric, which is a black lab with the mountains behind him, and it says local boy. I also have some coasters that have that design on them as well. The last item on the screen is just a indoor mat. It's got a rubber-like backing, and this one is gray. Sometimes I can also get them in a off-white cream color or a beige color. And I have one of these that I customized with paw prints and Fred and Wilma's name on it, and I put this under their raised dog dishes. And I will put a photo up on the screen of that so you can see it. It makes a really nice area where, you know, when they're drinking their water and they're a little sloppy about it, it falls onto the rug, so the floor around their dog bowls isn't wet and slippery. And you'll have to excuse them because I don't think I took a picture of it before I put it down underneath their bowls. So probably the picture you're seeing, you can see that there's some drool or some water drippage on it already. The last set of items is going to be really geared towards the pet lover, not something that is directly used by your dog. But we've got journals here that are pet themed, and this is the same design that you saw in the 32-ounce water bottle with the dog doodles on it. And we've got a small journal and a large journal, and each of these journals comes with a matching pen. The pen has a stylus on the end, and it comes with an ink refill as well. And then we have this hearts and paw prints design as well. We also have mugs. These are 15 ounce, and this one is Tell Your Dog I Said Hi, but we have several other designs that I sell at craft shows. And then also you can do custom mugs with your dog's photo on it, your dog's name, anything that you can think of, we can put on a mug. And then behind the journals here, we have a wooden sign that says home, and the O is a paw print. It's a little difficult to get in the screen, so I'm going to show like that. But it's a vertical sign, and it's got a hanging jute rope, and the O is a paw print. The next item is something you've seen on previous videos. This is a custom word block, and this is the word WOOF, and it has a metal sublimation plate that goes over the letter O in the middle. And you can put a photo of your dog in there, and it makes a really nice thing to put on a desk, on a mantle, up on a shelf. I'll pop up another example of one I did, other than this one that's Fred and Wilma. And then we also have a couple of other words that are available: love, home, joy, and boo. But this is specifically dog-centric with the WOOF. Another item we have that is for the pet lover are waffle towels that are pet themed. So you can see on the left we have a colorful paw print that it says all you need is love and a dog. And in the middle we have a paw print shaped hand-drawn flower design. And on the right we have a whimsical one that says all food must go to the lab for testing. And then we also have this one that you saw before on the tote bag, all you need is love and a lab. So these waffle towels are really nice, and they're a good gift for the pet lover. And the last group of pet related items that we'll talk about today are ornaments and puzzles. We have two bone shaped here. This is a natural, and then that is white. And we also, and those are like a MDF wood. And then we have a paw print, which is metal, and that is also double-sided. These are really nice for Christmas tree ornaments or something to hang on the wall. You can sublimate them on both sides. The natural is going to have some muted colors because the natural wood is going to shine through that. But the white would be normal. You could put a photo or something like that and it would look true to the photo. These are great for creating special memories of your pets throughout the years or memorializing a pet that has crossed the rainbow bridge. These are really nice and also make nice gifts. The last thing is not pet specific, but a lot of people have ordered custom puzzles of their pets. So I wanted to show these as well. So this is a rectangular puzzle, and this is cardboard, and it's 120 pieces. This heart-shaped puzzle is hardboard, so it's thicker, and it's got 3 special heart-shaped pieces. And this one is for hands that are maybe a little bit rougher on puzzles, or something that you want to be a little bit more durable than a traditional puzzle. But this is really nice as well, and I've had several people order heart-shaped puzzles of their pets as well, so I'll put some examples up on the screen. Let me know down in the comments which items are your favorite, whether it's something that your pet can actually use or something for you as a pet lover to use. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell if you're on YouTube to make sure you're notified of any new content that I make. As always, this video has been lab tested and lab approved, and I hope you have a great day.